Movie adaptations can go so right, but oh, so wrong. So today, I have a stack, boys, of pretty much all the adaptations I could pretty much think of that I have. I'm sure I missed some, so don't go at me in the comments. But I didn't want to overwhelm myself. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. There's 22 movies in this stack. Worst to best. Let's get it started. And coming in last place, these are like how good the adaptations are and how good I think the movies are. But like, this movie's just straight awful. Like, I have no idea why I hate this movie so much. I just do. Like, it's literally like D tier. Like, there's nothing good that came from it. When they made a live action version, I hated that even more because at least this one has like the beginning was fine. I remember rewatching that most as a kid because I didn't like the other stuff. But like, like this is bad. I didn't like this. This can just like go. This could disappear tomorrow, and I really couldn't care. I just had to kill somebody. That's a joke. And I got this rubber band. Ah! Okay, that could disappear tomorrow from my collection. I would not care. I don't know why I had that. Moving on. That's another one I didn't like. This is my mom's favorite Disney movie, but like, no. I just don't like it. I don't like. I would much rather read the original story than this, but like, the mice were funny. That's the only thing that make it like pretty much makes it better than Peter Pan. Then the rest of these were like really hard to choose. So like, don't blame me. This could change in a week. So that's what I say with every ranking. So this is one of the better Disney movies, but in terms of like the rest of the adaptations on this list, Jungle Book is like it's the songs that really do it. This movie wasn't very like enjoyable. I'll rewatch it from time to time. It's just like I wouldn't really like. Yeah, it's the song. I just look at the songs on YouTube, and then that's pretty much the only rewatching I need to do. But yeah, this one's pretty good. It's 20th on the list. So, but compared to the other 19, I like this rubber band here, so I can do this. Good. Oh, ow! Check back at the end of the video to see how red that mark gets. It's already getting that hurt. Alice in Wonderland is like one of the better like old Disney movies, but like, and I think the adaptation was fine. It was just like weird. I like there's a lot of stuff in this movie that like I can really only remember like the Mad Hatter scene and the Cheshire Cat. It's just weird. It's kind of hard to remember, but I'm glad it really doesn't have songs. It didn't really need one, so I mean that's the only thing holding it back. This is gonna go over here. I'm Hawkeye. Ow! I can never do that right. I counted this because technically it's an adaptation of the TV show. I like the beginning more than like the middle. This is a very forgettable movie. It's not even the case. I think I have to put it in like another place. It's that bad. So, but I mean, it's for a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. There definitely have been better. I mean, the 1991 and like the new one that just came out, Mutant Mayhem, were so much better than this. It's crazy. So I counted that. And then we got Johnny Depp's Charlie and Chocolate Factory. I think that now rewatching both of them, I think this one is the weaker one of the two. Or the three. I haven't seen the third one yet, but Noah says it's good though. So go check out his channel. But this one's funnier and it's just like a more modern take on it. But rewatching it, like I definitely prefer the original and how like the songs are what really bring it forward and like just the classic feel of the movie. It's just 1971, I think. Rated G. It's a really big G right there. Let me see. Yeah, 1971. It's definitely weird, but like, hey. I mean, look at that. Like, this was something that, like, no one's ever heard of a story like this before. So, if you think of it like an adaptation of a classic Roald Dahl book, I'm thinking of this one. Like, that's a pretty good movie. I decided to count this one as an adaptation because it is like adapting from the Ninjago, TV series. It's the weakest one of the Lego like quadrilogy. I don't know what you call it, but like, I mean, it's okay, but it's not like amazing. I didn't count the second one because that's not really an adaptation. really. It's kind of more. It's the sequel of an adaptation, which the first one is on this list. The Alvin and the Chipmunks. I didn't count the sequel to this either, but this one is like it's the comedy like that really brings this one up. I'm always ready to rewatch some Alvin and the Chipmunks 2007, but hey, I feel like I have nothing to talk about. I'm sorry if I'm going by this too fast, but yeah, a lot of these movies I just want to dedicate videos to. I mean, I kind of just want to watch this for a video and then just say like 30 minutes of content. Like I could just do that. I could do the lazy way out, but you know, why would I do that? I can't believe this ranks so high. Actually, I think Alvin and the Chipmunks is better than this. This like is actually like poop. It's the weakest one out of every single one of those movies. It's not bad, but it's certainly not good by any means. I mean, it has some good scenes, but like they had to mess everything up, didn't they? Everything that the original book had, everything that the first few movies had, they had to mess it up. So this one's actually better. Next up, we got Roderick Rules, and this is an adaptation because it's adapting from a book. Alvin and the Chipmunks 2 is not adapting from anything. Alvin and the Chipmunks is adapting from the classic, like, you know, music TV show thing. I don't know. What's that from? But this one is actually a pretty good sequel. I don't have the first or third one. I used to, but now I don't. So now I only have the second and fourth one. It's just, this one's weird, but it's also, like, probably the best one out of all of them. So, but, like, also this is, like, 7 out of 10, so, you know, it's just like Blue Sky. But the best Blue Sky movie is also on this list, I think. I need to rethink that. Oh, speaking of Blue Sky, Orton Hears a Who. Yuck. I don't know why I did that. But I have Finding Nemo in here. Because I don't have a case for Finding Nemo. But, I mean, that's in there. But, I mean, Orton Hears a Who. It's got Jim Carrey. It's automatically a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna put this to the side because I'm gonna rewatch it. It's like, it has Jim Carrey's Steve Carell, you know, classic Bruce Almighty stuff, if you know what I'm saying. It's amazing. You got, I guess, okay, to be fair, it's also like a 7 out of 10, but it's, like, it's fine. It's a pretty solid animated movie. The animation isn't great. It is, what was that, 2008, I think? 1 year after Evan Almighty? Yeah. But yeah. I don't remember, hang on. Okay, yeah, this is a fairy tale. Okay, I want to make sure. Beauty and the Beast is on this list. It's beautiful. Like, this is a work of art in Disney form. Oh yeah, this is back in the day when discs, like Disney discs, looked like this, and they looked boring. Discs had no style. And then, like, come here, like, hang on. Well, don't come here, but, like, grabbing this Lego Star Wars case that was made 2 years ago, it's got, like, a cool design on it. It's the Death Star, so, I mean, like, I don't understand why discs had to be so boring. I mean, you're not really looking at the disc, you're looking at what's on the disc, but, like, also, like, that's boring. But this movie is pretty good, but it doesn't compare to the rest of the movies on this list, so. Then we got The Little Mermaid, which was, this was a book. Just the songs, like, I can't, like, not look at this movie and go, like, I can't do that, so, yeah, this one's pretty amazing. But, the live action one is also pretty good, not as good as this one, but, you know, I've got the multi-screen edition of The Little Mermaid. I feel accomplished now. But if I look at the Disney DVD of Tangle, which is the better movie because it's just the better, like, the overall vibe of this movie is better. Yeah, look at another one of these. It is really common in the 2010s to put, like, this as your standard. It's not great. What does The Little Mermaid look like here? Gotta take the sleeve off. Gotta open the... Yeah, so yeah, that's the same thing here. Just put the title at the top because we're remaking old movies because that's what Beauty and the Beast did. And I'm sure the next movie on this list has it too. Does that spoil it? I think I just broke the case to Little Mermaid. Aww. No, I fixed it. I don't remember the last time I put this disc in anything. I think it was like a few, like more than 2 years ago. But yeah, this pretty good adaptation of Rapunzel. I like how they didn't just call it Rapunzel. I like how they called it Tangle. They took a nice spin on it. I liked that. All right, then next we got Aladdin, and like the voice acting, the songs. This might be my favorite Disney Renaissance movie, and like there is some good stuff in that group of movies. But this, I can always rewatch this movie and still think well of it because it's just that good. Let's check the disc. It's the same thing. I have the Diamond Edition. And, like recipes Robin Williams, but like I think I have it on like my liked Spotify list. Let me check my Spotify list here. Let's see. Liked songs. Scroll down. Yeah, see? Right there. You get a little peek there. You got 3 of those banger songs. Definitely top 3 songs in that movie. So yeah, that's amazing. Alright, and then we got the best Blue Sky movie. The Peanuts movie is like phenomenal. Like a phenomenal little adaptation. The only thing I don't like, and the reason it's not in the top 5, is that like the Snoopy stuff really direct. Let's check the discs. Did they do the same thing? They didn't. I really like these discs. I remember always remembering these when I put them on. And the movie is also pretty entertaining when Snoopy's story is not on screen. So I saw this in theaters 2015. Yep. I'm really good with dates and movies. Not good at finding one, but I am. I can name you a movie that came out. I still don't know why. I know when The Black Cauldron came out, but that was 1985 and caused Disney's downfall. So it was a thump outside. All right, the Lego Movie is something I can rewatch and like find very little problems with it. I can still laugh out loud. It's amazing. This was 2014, and it's still like stacked, I'm not even joking. Like stacked cast. Chris Pratt. I can't remember. Nick Offerman. How did I remember? He was in my second favorite TV show I've ever. Will Arnett as Batman was like perfect, by the way. Charlie Day, Morgan Freeman, Will Ferrell, Liam Neeson, Elizabeth Banks. I forget her name. Allison Brie. Who else am I missing? I pretty much got it. This is a stacked cast. It really portrays Lego in a good way. This is amazing. Now, I rank on the DVDs. I have seen more, like Captain Underpants. Awesome May made a really awesome video about perfect adaptations with, Charlie Brown and Captain Underpants. There are better adaptations that aren't on my list. I'm just ranking the DVDs for fun. Maybe I'll do a bigger video. I recently reviewed this movie and talked about it. I still need to get 3 other movies, and I think I've added one to that list that I'll talk about later. But Wonder is phenomenal. This is one where it's just like, I don't care. Like, the movie in the book is like, there are some things, but there are also some things they changed. And I think I like what they changed just a little bit more because I can actually watch this and actually think like, whoa, I connect with that. Because you can watch this movie and just feel everything from the original book, but also feel like, hey, that wasn't there, but I kind of like that. I know, like unironically. One con I really have is this movie is very quiet. I had my monitor turned up to the max volume, and I could still barely hear. And I had to put headphones on and turn that to the max volume just so I could hear the movie again. It's so quiet. I need to fix that. Disc check. This is Lionsgate. See, Lionsgate has more creativity than Disney in the 2010s. I mean, okay, well, not really, but... Okay, top 3. Now, this one was very, very close, but I really had to think about it. And I don't really... this is this is the best DC movie ever made, and I've seen The Dark Knight, so don't question that. It references good stuff. And I didn't count, Spider-Man or, Batman or, other superhero movies I have, because they're adapted from the comics, but we'd be here all day, so... But I decided to count this, because it is a standalone film. And it's just the best DC movie. It's referencing good stuff. It's very funny. It's very heartfelt. This is one that I am adding to the list. This one is on the list for movies I need to talk about. And this next one is also, I just added it to the list because I just rewatched it the other day. I don't want to talk about it right now. Yes, I do own a Blu-ray copy of it. But I want to save it for another video. So yeah, just second best adaptation ever made. Disc check. It has more creativity, at least. It's on the movies anywhere. I can't show that right now. But the best adaptation ever made. And I'm still holding strong on this. Across the Spider-Verse may be better, but hey, you're not beating the adaptation of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I mean, come on, stacked cast. If you can make me reference something and know the references and actually make a pretty good movie at the same time, you've got one of the best adaptations ever made. And I am holding strong on that. Like, I did a video on this, but I think I need to do another one. It's that good of a movie. Disc check. Well, that's kind of boring. DVD menus have gotten a little bit stiff too. I need to make a video on that while I don't have my recording set up for gaming videos. I miss my setup, man. I want it back, but hey, story for another video. Thank you for watching. Let me know what your favorite adaptation is in the comments or anywhere you can find a comment section because I'm just genuinely interested. So this is amazing. I need to talk about a few more movies, but yeah, thank you for tuning in. Stay with me through this tough time on my channel. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.